friend to your ex.
Yeah.
That is actually big time emotional cheating. Like,
yeah, that person who, if I hurt you, you're gonna go to your ex and tell them this.
because they're my best friends.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
Tell our business to your ex. Oh no.
oh, bye. But this was it. I hope.
That
makes a lot of sense.
Oh, for this camera, I will kill you. I will squeeze your neck. I'm reporting.
What's up, guys? How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine, and if you're not doing fine, I hope it's going to get better. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Jessica Kamanzi, and if it's your first time, welcome, and we're glad you're here. Before you do anything, make sure you have clicked on subscription button, and you also turn on your notifications so that all the great content that is going to be coming on this channel, you won't be missing out. So by the way, if you haven't known, we are doing some great challenge here. We ought to be reaching more than 1,000 people on this channel before this year ends. Yes. You know that, right? Yeah. And you have subscribed?
Yes.
For sure.
You're sharing. So I'm asking you guys the same questions. You have subscribed. I hope that you take that.
That was a yes.
That's a yes, right? Because you haven't been watching this video and you haven't subscribed, and that would be okay. Make sure you subscribe and share it with your friends so that we can get that challenge done, and we're going to another challenge, and there's so many rewards,
right?
Yeah, there are prizes in here, so you're not doing it for free, so make sure you are actively seeking those prizes. So today I have two great friends joining me in this video, and we're going to do some great stuff. You know, when we have people here, we are doing some great stuff, cooking some great stuff. So before we get into the video, let me introduce them. This is
Esther,
aka the singer, the star, whatever you want to call her, and this is
Clare,
the influencer. She has another YouTube channel. Make sure you got to subscribe to her channel as well. She's doing great stuff. I'm going to tag it here or somewhere. Maybe here or here, so either way where you see the link pop out, so make sure you go there. So we are going to do I'm going to ask them questions, as well as I'll be playing in this game as well. Like, we're going to do He's a 10, but this is like a trending challenge or something on TikTok, as well as on Instagram. I saw it on video as well, but I wanted to do it as well. So I'm going to ask, maybe a guy is a 10 out of 10, but he does this. So what would that make him? And they're going to rate them depending on their opinions. But you know, let me know your opinions as well, or your ratings as well in the comment. So let's get into the video. I have questions here. I'm going to be asking them. First question is, he's a 10, but his best friend is his ex.
his best friend?
Yeah, he's still a best friend with his ex.
negative 10.
I'm like, why are you coming into a relationship? Actually, that's a marriage. Bro, you're married. I'm going to be a maid of honor, because why am I killing the vibe? Okay, let me break down this way. So we ought to marry our best friends, and you actually had feelings for each other, and you are still best friends. Why are you not marrying that person?
I mean, I don't feel like everybody will really end up marrying their best friends. I just feel like the partners become their best friends with time. However, if there's somebody that's already your best friend and your ex, first of all, I will never be trusting that person. Like, I would never trust that person. I would have insecurities. That's one thing. And if I can't trust you, then there's a lot of issues that's going to happen in that relationship. So, how could you be toxic? I would get out. I would never be in that kind of relationship. Run for your life. The drama.
I have a question though. What if that best friend becomes your friend, would you trust them?
Wait.
Like if they become your friend too.
And then that's a girl code. I'm not going to date your ex if you're my friend. That's another drama.
Okay.
That's another drama.
Okay.
Would you date someone who is Esther's ex? Imagine. So now you are friends. Like
No.
that's so messed up. You see, there's no way to redeem that. You are zero.
A 0. Well, let's say.
I also don't think that friendship
One.
would be authentic. Would it be though? I don't know. Like,
Or like the. I don't know why we are.
so they're like, oh, so my man has a best friend. I'm gonna be best friends with the best friend.
Yeah, you know, happy family.
Yeah, I feel like that's too that's 3 people in a relationship. No.
Bye.
Yeah,
We're not doing this.
it's a
Let's be
0.
Let's be
One.
a group of friends.
A group of friends.
A group of friends. Best friends. These are 5, but have a good sense of style.
What is making him a 5 first of all?
Okay, maybe you are. Okay, he's an average guy.
I was thinking the same thing.
He's an
Is he
average
like
guy.
toxic? And
No,
stuff?
he's an average guy, but he's not like that good looking. He's like average. 5 is average, right?
He's like average looking.
Yeah, he's average looking.
He has a good
sense of style. Like, you know.
I think that makes him an 8.
I know.
Yeah, I think style is everything. If someone wears things that you're like,
Bro,
8, not 10, but you know.
yeah, I want to be an 8 for me.
She's like, no.
Yeah,
Just 1?
1 point.
That's how
just
style
1
is
point.
unimportant to you.
No, it's not unimportant, but the 5 to me is a problem.
Yeah.
The fact that they are 5.
Okay, if they
That
were
style would not.
okay, if they were like a 7, there will be a 10 then.
No, an 8.
If they were a 7,
Like the style is would never take them to a very big. I don't know.
Yeah, style doesn't matter to her.
It does matter, but
You
it's
know
not
that you have no
that.
style.
let me tell you,
She wants.
sense of style. Sense of style is a rare commodity, my dear. Those guys have been doing. They're be killing the style. So if you can be able to pull out a good style,
But what is
style
sense
can
of
get
style
you.
though? What is a sense of style? If it's that person, okay, let's see. For me, the person that assumed to have no sense of style is that person who will come out of the bathroom and not open their suitcase or even open the wardrobe. They'll just be like close their eyes and just pull out whatever.
Let me
and
tell you.
dress whatever.
Claire, there are people.
People who not the sense of style.
Oh yeah, there are people who say they take time. They'll take even 30 minutes, and you see what they chose. You took your time and you chose that. You were coming for that. Imagine a girl.
Jesus.
No, imagine.
God.
No, hold on, let me tell you. Like you see a girl going like to maybe to buy like a wig, and then they look for the anti-wigs. That's what I'm coming for. That is to tell you guys. A sense of style, it's a rare commodity. If you are doing it great,
Giselle is
hold on
so
that. Hold on that. Hold on that.
My friend, if you don't have a sense of style,
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
No, we're going to learn. You know. In my
Come
tissue.
on, yeah. There's learning too. There is learning. I think everyone can have a sense of style. Bottom line, anyone can look great. They just
If they
have
put
to
in
know
a-
what works for them. You know.
Yeah.
Giselle is
Or they can also ask for help
Yeah, they can.
and be willing to get that help. But if you are so adamant on your own style, which is okay, but maybe not good sense of style. But he's an 8 that has a bad hygiene. I'll just show you one.
He's an 8 but has a bad hygiene.
You're a 3, okay. What does bad hygiene look like?
Yeah, let's
like,
break it down.
Okay, it looks like
Like the body or their like environment.
whatever you want to think about. Isuku. Isuku, let's make it.
Are you okay? Are you looking at someone who doesn't brush their teeth? doesn't shower,
Have bad breath.
have bad breath.
Maybe they don't
odor.
organize something.
They don't organize.
Or like their places all over. Like
Yeah, like go no. I have no. Okay, I have heard about this a lot. You start to talk to someone. Okay, this is maybe way level up for guys. Like mugatanya kuvuga kuri like skincare routine. You can say about nyine wenda nk'ibyo bintu byo kwibrosa kujya ariko ushaka kubwira umuntu wenda atarabiza agatangira kubikora akaba ari willing to learn that ariko abantu bahita baba ibyo ni iby'abagore.
You just reminded me. Oh my god! I was talking to this guy one time, and he was telling me about some relationship he was in, and he was like, "Ngojewe, if I meet a woman, that guy doesn't like to comb." He said it. So he was like, I don't like to comb. If you force me to comb my hair, I'm gonna leave you. In my head, I'm like, my friend. Red flag.
If you don't comb, red flag.
No, it's not. The combing is not the red flag.
But
the fact that somebody brings it up and women would call out, you cannot make me comb. Red flag. So I feel like you mentioned that part of someone being willing to get better. So you mentioned when someone doesn't organize their place or something like that. I don't think that would affect me because I think that's something that can change.
Yeah, that's something that.
Also, there's some things that can change. Like if it's somebody you can talk to, there are things that are not deal breakers for me. I'll just say, like that cannot be a deal breaker for me. Gusa, the point aho yaba deal breaker now, I can bring up something to you, and when in your head it's like, then that can actually translate in a lot of other things.
I was gonna say that. It's like great to see someone with the hygiene.
Yeah,
reorganized. It's
No,
it makes you a 10 before you say a lot of things.
We know.
You know?
Yeah.
First of all, you're gonna cut that out.
Talking about you know who.
Oh my god, don't say that. I could have come back here, guys. For real, sense of hygiene. It's great.
Yes, it's actually good for you. It's not even good for the person you're going to be in a relationship. It's good for you. He's a 6, but he's a good cook.
Oh, I think that's a wow for me. Like,
I think that would be an 8.
Anyway, generally say.
For me, I think you would. You said he's a 6? Like 2. Like I would add on like 2 points, so that would be an 8.
For me, it would also be an 8. I'm like,
I mean, it's cool. Now, I don't like to cook. To have someone who likes to cook, that would be a plus.
he's a 9, but that's TikTok challenges.
To hear Giselle's response first.
I do. If you don't, but if that's a source of your income, and I like you, then we can work on that. But that would be after understanding you, why you're doing that in the first place. And, yeah, I'm biased on this, and I'm working on it. But for now, that will make you a 3.
I like your honesty.
Yeah, that will make
you
really
honest.
Well, see people dance something in the way, oh, that's a nick. You know, that's kind of, that's a nick for me. But I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
But it's like, but I think if I get to know you more, I think that could change. So that's why I'm like, maybe we can be good friends, but you know, you don't know what happens later.
What was the original score?
9.
Oh my god, he came from 9 to 3?
To 5, because I'm considering him as a friend. I can't see him and be like, oh my god, that's a potential someone. That's because I'm biased on that. It gives me an ache, but
they would stay at 9, honestly.
Yeah, I think for me it would be an 8, just because I don't do TikTok a lot. So I would prefer. No, I wouldn't prefer anything, but it depends on what type of TikToks.
He dances.
Like it goes like
No, yeah, they got let me see. Let me see. Oh, let me see.
Like this thing. No, you're a sex. Oh my god. Okay, I would cringe. First of all, I would be. No. I would be cringy so bad.
It's a 10, but it claps every time I play dance. Like
Every time I play lands.
yeah, or you know, in those moments like
Or like you are in the plane with him.
yeah.
and you're like, oh my god.
That's crazy.
You know, you're apologizing on his behalf. I'm sorry.
I would make sure I tell him, just so you know, I love you, but
I'm not associated with you in this moment.
yeah, I will make sure
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Why would that person actually clap? Like, what is going on in their mind with their clapping? Is it a sense of like gratitude? They made it to where they want?
No, they're just you know those kind of stuff.
Because for me, I'm seeing someone who is excited about life. That's
Okay, I would really laugh. Like,
I know.
why?
Yeah, he was there.
I don't know. I'd feel like that person has a sense of humor, excited about life, appreciates life. I might
the little things.
Yeah, appreciates the little things. I would not necessarily be that person that claps when a plane lands.
She would not necessarily do that.
Okay, they'll stay at 10.
Yeah, I think you'll be at 10 as well, but that will be in that moment.
That will be like,
I'm like, I don't know you. I really don't know who this man
I
is.
think she's like allergic to like very high energy. But it would be weird, honestly.
Yeah, that's weird though.
Weird, but
let's face it. It's a 5, but smells good. If you know, it smells like home. Smells like peace.
Smells like peace. It's like 3, I guess.
I know, me too. You are making my day without saying anything.
no, there's something about smelling good.
Yeah,
It adds something you don't know. Like
I
when
know.
someone smells good, you feel like the more classy. They're more.
They're so clean.
I don't know. There's something about it. I mean,
I'm like, that would make me turn my head. Okay, maybe I didn't see you walking by, but your smell made me. Who are you? Like, you know.
yeah.
That's also, yeah, that would be an 8 for me. Okay, he's a 6, but remembers everything about you, like everything that you say. So he's like,
In a good way? Or
not a creepy way. Not creepy, like, but he's still like, he cares. That he
Like
remembers
remember
everything.
details about you.
It's a 10, man.
Oh my god, I'm like, oh, you remember a 6? Oh my god.
You said a 6. They're 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
that
make
would
a 9.
make them a 9. Yeah.
Yeah, a 9 out of 10.
A 10.
But he's a 10, but constantly talks about himself. Claire, red flag. Red, very red. Crimson.
Red.
No, that is
Maroon flag.
What number were they?
They're 10.
They're 10. 3.
Yeah,
3.
true.
They go down to a 3.
I don't even care about
That's what. That's because like it's. I think it's like the opposite of what we just said.
Yeah.
If
No.
you're constantly talking about yourself, that means that you're not.
You're so
You're not
self-conscious.
interested in listening to the other person and.
I know. Go
You
date
know?
yourself, honestly, because you are really in love. In love with yourself. He's a 10. Another thing, but has a defensive mechanism.
What number are they?
They're a 10. I don't
0.
care.
How did they become a 10 in the first place?
0. Those people never take accountability of their actions.
That's true.
Never.
I'm like, it's giving also insecurity energy. Like you're so insecure about yourself.
Like we can all be insecure
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah.
But the worst part that you can be is to not take accountability or even have that level of self-awareness
Self-awareness.
for you to know that
Yeah.
I did something wrong. If you have hurt me, and I tell you maybe you did this and it hurt me, and for you the first thing is to say, I say that because you did this, or I didn't do that, or try to gaslight you and all that.
Gaslighting. That would be
yeah.
I mean, you become a negative.
It's very draining because for some people actually you always, because when they do not take accountability, of course you react, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is you're always the one saying sorry for how you reacted to things they did. It's always
right.
you taking the blame. That is toxic to even the person in that relationship.
I know, please. And actually that's also lack of maturity, please.
Emotional intelligence.
Yeah, work on yourself. Work on
All
yourself.
the big words.
That's it. He's a 6, but can hold a good conversation.
Good conversation?
Yeah, I know. Like he's an intellectual.
10.
It's a 10 for me.
No, it's
That
a
is-
9. Oh my god.
It's a 10 really. You know, average.
Bro. 56.
It's very good to be like with someone who will not sit down with you and you become awkward.
I know.
Where you're always the one trying to, make the conversation flow.
I know. And also like they don't talk about like nothing. They talk about like things that make sense and they engage you in conversation. I think that's a
That
talent.
makes sense. It's a talent, man. It's not.
What is that? But watches you when you sleep. Like when you're asleep.
That's creepy, but it can also be nice.
You can be sweet, but I'm only saying creepiness and that thing.
Really? Claire, what do you think?
You said he's an 8.
Yeah.
That is a 12, even higher.
That's a 15.
I would watch them too. I want someone who will watch me too.
Watch me sleep? No, okay. Imagine you know this person and they know you. It's not.
It's like those it gives me like chills, like those Christian guys, like
it's a 20 for me.
it's a 20. Like it's giving me the same vibe as like those lines in the movie, like people say like a Christian.
Yeah.
It's like
That's right. Why would?
Those lines, those cliche lines are genuine sometimes.
imagine someone being
Ever this was back to you, like what pressures? I don't know.
he's a 5, but allows the same thing as you, like to do the same stuff that you like to do. Someone you can vibe with, like.
I've been in a situation where somebody pretended to like him. Food, oh my god, how did I get food? They were very, oh my god, they were
They're
so
always
good at
very-
acting.
But you fell for that?
No, I thought it was
You
very
were real, and you were so interested
So
in
what
that.
what happened was, it was not even the things we like to do, but rather conversations, and it goes back to that part of somebody being able to like have good conversations, not like shallow conversations.
So it's really good that you can do what I do, but it's also amazing if you also have different things. You know?
Yeah, as I said, we can vibe with, so that means a great friend for me because I'm not attracted to you, right?
This girl, she's good at friend zone.
Good at vibing and no, I'm like if I really think you are a 5, it's because maybe I'm not really attracted to you. So but we can spend good times together, I would enjoy spending time with you, and that means we are friends because it's like a platonic. Anyways, guys, thank you my guest for being here. That was a very great conversation and I hope you guys liked it. And at the end of the day, the whole point of this was that people they're 6 feet the personality, that's not okay. You are 6 feet, but emotional intelligence as well is needed, like those kind of stuff. So it's always about like a mixture of a lot of stuff. So, and I hope you guys liked it. And for the guys out there, if you feel like this is so unfair and you want to
another part of like she's a 10, but let me know so in the comments so we can do a next episode about that. Yeah. So and yeah, so guys, be willing to help me to have that conversation because I'm not a guy, so I need guys in this. So yeah, before you go, make sure you subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends so you can get to a lot of more people in this family. We need like, yeah, as I said, well, we're getting close to 1,000, and thank you so much if you have hidden that subscription button recently, because that was nice. We're almost on 300 guys. Welcome in this family, and go anywhere, stay here, okay? Bye.
Stay at 10.
Yeah, stay at 10. Oh my god, he's a 5, but he subscribed to Giselle's Kabanzi channel. If you want to be a 10, subscribe. I hope you're doing great, and yeah, may God be with you, and I love you so much. See you in the next video. Bye. Resumo TikTok. Nakubeshya. Yeah, ntabwo wamara TikTok. Show me your jiggle, let me see. Alexi, what are you? Say that again. If you're a 10, but you're not like supportive, not a team player, that makes you like 1.
Yeah, I have one more. If you're a 10 and you're rude to a waitress or a waiter.
Oh my god!
0. A 0. Yeah.
You know, these people, like these girls will be like, oh my god, he's so kind to me, he does that to me but not to others, I'm so special to him. Wait until you're not special, my dear, you're going to get the beatings.